he's my old friend. I said, let me go and listen to him in Dubai. Invited me to come to Dubai. I went to Dubai. We met, and that's where I also met our Chief Visional Officer, Mr. Chris Reyes. From there, they explained to me about the business, Success Factory. And to me, the business the cryptocurrency I was in, everything was blockchain technology. And one thing that attracted my attention in this meeting in Dubai with Chris Reyes, our Chief Visional Officer, was the brand new technology, dark chain technology. He said, with this technology, it will change everything. And since it was new, I wanted to be part of this new, amazing technology that will change the future. You know, I got and started. I started inviting my friends, and we started making money. Now it's 2 years. Within 2 years, everything has changed. I have traveled around the whole world. Everywhere where the company has gone, I've been there. And one of the things that I advise you is never to come to miss the company event. And one of the other things you should, like my topic is, I'm talking about, is to think long term. Why do you need to think long term, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't think long term, it is easy for you to quit. Thinking long term will help you to know your current situation. You will evaluate it and know that it's not permanent. So you need to learn how to think long term. Now, before I end, I give you 7 tips that will help you to think long term, because nothing will come in your way if you don't think long term. Many people who quit is because they think short term. 1, you need to focus on building your character. Have a strong character that will build your habits to stay focused in the business. Then also, you need to consciously practice long-term thinking. Always think long-term. Practice long-term thinking. Always take your constraints or challenges out of the game. Don't focus on the problems, because problems will always be there. Don't focus on the problems. Then the third point is always figure out exactly what you want to achieve in your life. You will never achieve anything if you don't know what you want to achieve. Then the other one, divorce yourself from the surroundings. Avoid negative people. Run away from them. Then the other point, understand that every huge success takes time. Nothing will come to you today. No. It can come. What you do today, you can depend on it on the rest of your life. So, pay the price today and know that in the future, all what you want will come. Then, lastly, evaluate what you want to achieve, what you can achieve on a daily basis. Evaluate the choice, what you achieve on a daily basis, because when you evaluate what you do today, that's where you will end up achieving the success. So your success in the future will depend on what you do today. Otherwise, thank you very much. Wish you all the best. With Success Factory, it's all about you. This is the best business opportunity. This is the business for the future. So see you. Let us build the biggest company on the planet together. I want to wake up one day when one dark coin is 10,000 euros. Imagine that. Even if it takes 10 years or even 15 years, trust me, with the coins we have, we shall be billionaires. So see you. Success Factory is all about you. Have a nice event. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, thank you, David. You really have an inspiring story, and for sure a lot of people understood a lot of things from what you said. The long term, I think, is the most important lesson. You cannot expect that a tree with very delicious apples to grow just in a couple of days. Let's be honest, Andrea, what do you think?
Processes take time. A process always takes time. My question to you, and I would like that you comment if you can, is, are you ready for a long-term business or you want a short, long-term business? I am here for a long-term business. If you're here for a short-term business, I'm happy for you, but when I think about this company, I never think about 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. I always think about 10, 20, 25, 50 years. You know why? Because we are in this company, you are in this company, and together we will be here for the next 50 years. Maybe I will get on the stage next time like an old lady at my 80, 90. Hello, I am Andrea Cimbala, and I build Success Factory. So think long term, ladies and gentlemen. We are a platform, like Chris was saying, so I am excited, I am happy, but Julian, it's now time to listen the next successful stories, and it's time for celebration because we go in the Middle East, in Jordan, for a powerful lady that you all remember from Dubai for sure.
Andrea, before this introduction, I want to make an important announcement, guys. So, first of all, it's very important for you guys to understand that this is the first time for us doing a virtual event, and we are the first ones in the whole industry experiencing something like that with so much big numbers, okay? So clap your hands, do some noise. It's for us, it's for you, it's for all of us, and we are very proud for us. It's something new, okay? So maybe you've seen Igor walking somewhere around here, okay? We were all laughing in the background because it's something new, you know? So we need also a little bit to familiarize with this concept, and we know that we will become very good in that, and we will break the records, and everybody's gonna talk about us also from this point of view. Secondly, yeah, there was another small challenge. Mr. Chris has been able to make an amazing, inspiring, visionary training, and I know a lot of people have been getting excited because of that, but the message could be even 200% much more powerful, because the reality is that it was missing a presentation, okay? So we want to improve, we will fix it for all of you, and we promise you that during the day of today or the next 2 days in this weekend, you will get the streaming, the video included with the presentation of Mr. Chris, because I know for sure that it's going to inspire you even much more. And once I've said that, okay, now it's time for success stories, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some inspiration, to get some people from the field with different success to inspire us with their successful stories. Who are we talking about, Andrea?
So from the Middle East, I told you, in Jordan, you all remember her from Dubai because she had a great testimonial, and we will even go directly from Jordan in Australia. A crazy wild guy, a surfer that you all know because he's a black diamond in our company. So let's see and let's celebrate their success stories. Thank you.
Let's go to Irada and to Phil. Let's check them out.
مرحبا، السلام عليكم. معكم إرادة درويش، مهندسة قبل ما أكون مع سكسس فاكتوري بهاي الصناعة. دخلت بهاي الصناعة، كانت أسوأ ظرف بمر فيه بحياتي، لكن كانت أجمل تجربة فعلا بمر عليها بحياتي. اللي عرفته شغلتين فقط، إنه هذا الموضوع عبارة عن كريبتو كرنسي بلس نتورك ماركتينج. هذا عمل لي هيك مايند بلوينج. انبسطت كثير على الفكرة، شفت بكرة بسرعة، شفته من أول لحظة، شفت نهاية الموفي، نهاية الفيلم، منه أنا لسه عم بيشرح لي بالموضوع، ما خلته يشرح طبعا. قلت له بيكفي هدول الكلمتين، أنا رح أكون قال لي اشرح لك افصل لك بالتفصيل الابلاين تبعي. قلت له لا، ما بدي تفاصيل، انا بنجح بعمل مصاري وبعدين بفهم. وفعلا هذا اللي عملته، عملت نجاحات كبيرة من أول شهر الحمد لله. طلعت رتب، أخذت هذا الموضوع بكل جدية. إرادتي القوية، اسمي إرادة، فكتير أطفى على اسمي بأي مجال بدخله. هذا الاسم معناه أطفى علي كتير. الإرادة هي اللي بتخليك تمشي أول خطوة بالطريق اللي بدك إياه، هي اللي بتخليك تحدد هدفك، هي اللي بتخليك تشوف الفيجن واضحة كتير، هي اللي بتخليك فوكس تركز على الموضوع اللي بدك إياه. ولازم يكون مع الإرادة في العزيمة. العزيمة هي اللي حتخليك ماشي على الطريق، والعزيمة القوية تبعتي اللي بحركها الحافز القوي هو اللي خلاني أضلني ماشي بهذا الطريق، ورح أضلني مكملة لأوصل أعلى الرتب. ما في شيء ممكن يوقفني. أنا كتير مركزة. أي حدا بيقول لي أي كلمة، شو ما قال عن الشركة، شو ما قال عن وضعي، شو قال لي مجنونة، قالوا لي مجنونين كتير، قالوا لي إنك مجنونة. بس أنا حبيت هذا الجنون كتير، حبيت الفريق اللي بشتغل معه، الأبلاينات اللي ساعدونا، المجال كله، الشركة، أصحاب الشركة لوين بدهم ياخدونا، وأنا ماشي ومكملة معاهم بإذن الله لأعلى الرتب. ولو في رتب أعلى من هيك برضو أنا شايفتها، وبعرف إنه الشركة كرمالنا نحن فريق النسور رح تعمل رتب أعلى ورح تعمل جوائز أكثر، لأنه شايفيننا لوين ماشيين ولوين رايحين. بحمد الله على هاي الفرصة اللي فعلا اجتني بالوقت المناسب، غيرت من حياتي، أضفت كتير إشي حلو على حياتي وحياة أولادي، حياة الناس اللي حوالي. في بصمة، في حسيت إنه فعلا هدفي بالحياة كان طول عمري إني أترك أثر في حياة الناس، أترك بصمة في حياة الناس. وهذا الشيء عم بيتحقق من هاي الشركة، من خلال هذه الشركة ومن خلال هذا الشغل والبزنس. شو ما قالوا لك الناس، زي ما أنا صار معي، شو ما صار عندي قدامي تحديات، بالعكس الإرادة القوية والعزيمة هي اللي بتضل بتحركك. خلي الحافز قوي، الحافز اللي من جوا طالع، البيرنينج ديزاير، الرغبة الحارقة عندك، الباشن اللي بيخليك تضلك ماشي بالطريق وتضل عزيمتك قوية وتضل مكمل من غير أي توقف. الالتزام، انك تحط كل هذه الاشياء اللي عم تتعلمها من الناس اللي وصلوا، من الناجحين، تحطها بالفعل. ما في فايده لو انت سمعت وعرفت كيف وصلوا. ما وصلوا ترى، لا انا ولا كل الليدرات اللي انت عم تسمعهم وصلوا بسهوله. ما كانت الارض مفروشه بالورود، بالعكس في عقبات كتير، تحديات، بكينا، سرنا، تعبنا، في جهد، ما في نجاح ببلاش. لما تشوف هدول عملوا هيك، ايش اللي ناقصك حتى تكون زيهم؟ اللي ناقصك فقط إرادة قوية، عزيمة قوية، واستمرارية يوميا. تحط اللي بتتعلمه واللي سمعته بالفعل. إذا ما حطيته بالفعل ما ممكن تعمل هذه النجاحات. بتمنى التوفيق من كل قلبي لكل واحد دخل معنا هذا البزنس، لكل واحد بالحياة. بتمنى إنه فعلا نكون تركنا بصمة وأثر في حياة الناس، إشي جميل يتذكرونا فيه. وهذه فعلا من أكبر أهدافي، اللي أسمى من هدف الفلوس وهدف الفيلا ولا السيارة ولا هيك. التغيير على حياة الناس اللي ما بيكون أبدا بسهولة، بتعاني، وهي المعاناة فيها لذة بالأخير لما توصل للنجاح ولما توصل على القمة. believe in me, believe in yourself. تصدق نفسك، آمن بنفسك، وآمن في اللي عم نعمله. ساعتها صدقني قمة الجبل حتوصلها، لأنه كتير تحت مزدحم. الناس متعودين على يشتغلوا جوا، يضلوا جوا الكومفورت زون، جوا دائرة الراحة، ما متعودين يطلعوا منها. الناس متعودين على الشيء التقليدي اللي داخل الصندوق، مش صندوق واحد، مئات الصناديق حاطين فيه في حالهم فيها وقاعدين. اتعود انه تطلع. اذا الناس كلها ماشيه بطريق، امشي بالطريق المخالف. صدقني شو ما قالوا لك انت الصح، مش هم الصح. أتمنى لكم كل التوفيق وكل السعادة، وإنه فعلا تتركوا بصمة وأثر في حياتكم زي ما عملنا. It's all about you.
Hello. Phil Henser here, Black Dime from Australia and also COC member. I'm super excited to share a couple of moments with you here at the virtual event. And the reason why I'm excited is because you choose to be here. You choose to really learn from the best of the best, and you choose to take some time out for yourself. So what I encourage you to do is really go all in while you're here. As Anthony Robbins is saying, decisions shape destiny. And you can make a decision today to really take your life to the next level, to learn from the best of the best and start implementing it into your life. What I learned over time is that life is copy and paste, and you can choose what to copy and what to paste. And why wouldn't you choose to copy what works for the guys that are right at the top of their game? Why wouldn't you choose to copy that and to actually implement it in your life, that you can literally work towards achieving your goals, achieving your deepest desires, and where you can live the life of your dreams? For a long time, my life looked very different to what it looks right now. I used to live in Germany and I felt actually very stuck until I made a choice to follow my passion and to start living my dream. And what I realized when I was over here, that it is actually possible. And what I want for a lot of people on this planet is that more and more people are truly living life on their terms, where people live life with fulfillment, where people follow their passion, and where people actually living their dreams. Because what I also notice is a lot of people are not that privileged, and I would like to see that more and more people gain the encouragement to really go after it and make life what it should be, an amazing adventure. And why I'm so excited about this particular company and this opportunity is because I don't know any other way where you can encourage people to go after their dreams, where you can help other people to take their life to the next level, and where you can at the same time lift your game and take your life to the next heights. So as I said before, decision shape destiny. So ladies and gentlemen, make a good decision today and take your goals, your dreams to the next level, and let's make life what it should be, an amazing adventure.
Wow, Irada, I could feel your fire like always, and you are a really big example for all the ladies who want to become successful around the world. But I would say as well for everybody, not only ladies, but also men as well, you know. And Phil, I could hear the sound of the pigeons flying nearby the sea, you know. So I'm excited, and thank you very much, guys. They are amazing leaders in our company. We are talking about diamond and as well a black diamond, speaking to you and inspiring you. So I guess right now it's time for something very important.
Hey, after hard work comes the celebration, you know. Work hard, play hard. No pain,
no gain.
And what I like is that now comes also time for celebration. You know, when you start in this business, you are mostly alone, but you need to build a team. And the first step is always the most difficult one, because you have to go from zero to hero. After the first step is just keeping doing what you have done to go to the next level. So I love, because now it's time for celebration for the first rank, that is our beautiful topazes. Take time to
take pictures. Topaz is, in the meantime, we can have the names of the people from all around the world who became topaz in our last month. We cannot read all of them, because they are people from all around the world, and they have different kind of names, and we don't want to offend these people by not pronouncing their name in the right way. But take pictures, because we will keep every slide for 10 seconds, make selfies with it, make pictures with it, send it to your people. But it's important for us well to understand that the topaz is the first international rank, okay? You need 20,000 euro volume monthly to get it done, and once you get it done, you start to go into the mood of growing and growing, because it's the first one and it's the most difficult one.
And we have topazes from all over around the world, from Jordan, Middle East, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Venezuela, Romania, Italy, Netherlands, Iran, Italy, and then so many, Australia, New Zealand, I think South Africa, North Africa, the whole continents. We are a company with international leaders from all over around the world, from all continents. We come together for more, and that's what is beautiful. And of course, the pass is just the first step, because you also have all the next rank that we will show that are sapphires. Who are the sapphires, Julian?
Well, sapphires, yeah, you need to have a turnover of at least 40,000 euros in 1 month. And this is already serious as a turnover when you look at it, because just multiply it for 12 and you find out what is the yearly turnover of a leader like that, you know? Who are these people? How do they look like? You will understand that they are just normal people with big desires, and they again are from all around the world. They are a little bit higher than topaz, of course.
When you are a sapphire, Julian, you are not anymore dancing alone. Do you remember the video of Craig and Jason always putting this dancer?
Yeah,
you are not anymore alone. You are already having a responsibility. You are already a father and a mother of many children in your team. And you already have troubles, a lot of problems and responsibilities. But you know, you are not anymore alone. You become a sapphire if you help already other people to have success. In this industry, you can only have success if you help other people to have success. And that's a sapphire. It's already a parent with responsibility, but also a lot of satisfaction.
Sapphires, yes, they need to have at least 2 platinums, yes, platinums in their team, and they need as well to have the volume. And I think you've been able to see all these sapphires that we had and send to everybody, because it's nice and it's important to have the recognition and to show all these names to everybody around the world, because we are fighting on the field. We get no, we get yeses, and again no, and yes and no, and sometimes even much more no than yeses, and it's hard. This is the moment of glory. This is the moment when we feel special, and the ones who are doing and the ones who deserve to get recognized, they will get it. So
Julian, we will have other ranks celebrating later on in the day, but for now, just watch the screen, because comes a very powerful message.
Let's see it.
Foreign exchange, or Forex in short, is the most actively traded, exciting, and dynamic market in the world. Open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's accessible via the internet, making it possible for anyone to make trades anywhere, anytime. Currently, there are more than 10 million active traders on Forex. As Forex is the most tradable exchange in the world, it's also extremely liquid. This means that big sums of capital can be moved quickly into and out of currencies. On average, nearly $5 to $6 trillion is traded every single day on Forex. So people with the right knowledge and experience can make a lot of money. For example, the famous trader Richard Dennis turned a $1,600 trading account into $200 million in 10 years and was a millionaire by the time he was 26. But as great as it sounds, only 5% of traders have the necessary resources and time to analyze their trading decisions in order to make any profits. Nearly 95% of traders lose money due to the lack of skills and knowledge. This is where we come in. We have spent more than 5 years developing and testing industry-leading algorithms and techniques for market analysis to find new market ideas before anyone else. By signing up for Forex Insiders, you will get instant access to our automatically generated, profit-oriented trading ideas and technical analysis that could potentially help you make a massive profit on the Forex markets. Our experts with more than 10 years of trading experience work together with machine learning robots and artificial intelligence techniques in order to scope out the best trading ideas. As soon as the trading robots find a profitable market solution, the idea is sent to our seasoned trading experts, who will manually check its validity. If the trading idea is valid, it will go through a final check to make absolutely sure the idea is impeccable. If no issues are found during the final check, our experts publish the idea on the Forex Insiders platform. As a consequence, all members are notified of the new trading idea and can choose whether or not to trade accordingly. Once you have received a trading idea from Forex Insiders and wish to act on it, The best way to do it is through the MetaTrader 5 application. To do so, open the MetaTrader 5 app on your phone or computer. Every trading idea includes a currency pair, an entry price, a stop-loss level, and 3 take-profit levels. In the MetaTrader 5 app, open the Quotes page and click on the currency pair indicated in the trading idea. Click on Trade. If you want to execute a buying idea, click on Instant Execution and change it to Buy Limit. If you want to execute a selling idea, change it to Sell Limit. Enter your entry price in the price input area. Then enter your stop-loss level in the stop-loss input area. And finally, choose a take-profit level and enter it into the take-profit input area. Click on Place to place the trade. Once you have placed a trade, you can see your active positions in the Trade tab. If you have entered the stop-loss and take-profit levels, you don't need to manually close your trades, as MetaTrader 5 will close them automatically. From here, just be ready for the next trading idea from Forex Insiders, an idea that will get you ahead of others. Ready to get started? Get in contact with the person who sent you this video. Forex Insiders, industry-leading trading ideas.
Wow! When Igor came with the idea and with Roll and Chris and Niels all together made it possible, I told them if this is so easy how it looks and I like it, then anybody can do it, because I don't like to be the whole day in front of the computer, but with these amazing ideas and seeing what has happened in the last months, I'm just blown away. As I always do, always on my social media, you see it, or with my team, I always tell to use Forex Insiders. You only need internet, telephone, and 5 minutes a day. If you have all these 3 things, what if I would share to you an opportunity of making an extra income a day? And that's how I propose.
We know that you all are using internet and social medias. We know that you all are spending minutes or hours on Instagram, on Facebook, and doing likes and checking the likes and on the people, and you're looking for the notifications. We know that, but with the notification of Success Factory through Forex Insiders, you are able to let the money multiply for you with just 2-3 minutes a day or a couple of clicks. So this is revolutionary, ladies and gentlemen. It's technology, it's Forex, it's simple, it's easy, it's Forex Insiders.
As I always say, create that the social media and the internet makes you money and that you don't lose time. Income producing activities. Use the internet in your favor.
Don't work for the money, but let the money to work for you.
Anyway, now we have to go to the next speaker, because she's a powerful leader, a visionary leader that already got a lot of success. She was one of the record-breaking ladies, not only Romania, but around the world with her rank, with her experience. She loves what she's doing, and as she always says, if you don't change, you will never feel the difference. I remember her since years when I met her the first time. I like her. And Julian, what do you want to say about
Luminita? She, okay? I haven't said her name, okay? She's a mother, she's a wife, she's a leader, she has discipline, she's on the field, and she has so many years of experience and such a high level of performance that I really advise you guys, me as well and my sister, because we are very young, we all the time take notes, and we've been stealing a couple of information and trainings from her because she's super duper professional and inspiring. So take notes, film her, do whatever it takes, and get inspired by her.
One small thing. Her name means small light.
Small light.
But here on stage, you will see her aura, her big light. And let's see the next speaker.
Luminita Mirescu!
Hello everyone! Congratulations for being here. It is so necessary to keep a close contact with successful people who are unstoppable, who refuse to live life as it is and who want more. To be next to people who live their own dreams, not build the dreams of others. People who train because they know that it only depends on them whether or not they will succeed. We are here to grow, and growth means change. I couldn't change the place where I was born, a very small and quiet city from Romania. I couldn't change my parents. I couldn't change the fact that my mother died of cancer when I was only a child. But I could change my attitude about all these facts. I did all my best to live with them and to be grateful for all the people, all the moments and lessons of my life. Nothing comes in our life by mistake. I'm 100% sure of that. When you change your attitude regarding a problem, you open many opportunities. Patience is the virtue that I have cultivated in my 16 years of work in education, which has helped me to withstand the refusals of friends who told me, I saw no one enriching themselves with these things. When you will take it, take us with you. Patience to see how many abandon the boat, to listen to each person in individual meetings, to repeat the same presentation tens of thousands of times, to accept that not everyone can have my rhythm, to stay near each leader until they felt successful, even if this meant to be gone for weeks away from my family. I have started network marketing businesses when I was 20. I had already been working as a teacher with a very small salary, 100 euro, and I needed extra income. I was consultant in many companies for many years, a very good one. I used to sell everything: shampoos, pots, vacuum cleaners, cars, insurances. I received a lot of diplomas, cups and medals, but between two sales I was unemployed. What do you earn when you sell nothing? Nothing. The personal sales brought me big commissions immediately, not passive income. I was also doing tuitions after classes. My whole day was full. I used to go home in the evening extremely tired, and after 10 years of sales, I was sick of idle gearing. In cosmetics, it was the most bankrupting activity. I had my permanent full bag with me at school, a big college with 160 teachers. But I always paid the bills with my money, actually my husband's money. Till one day, my husband gave me this reply. From this day on, I will no longer pay any of your bills. Could you find a place where you could earn more than you could spend? My answer, good idea, I will search. It was clear that I needed a team for reaching financial freedom. You can be nice, you can be hardworking and smart. If you are not an independent woman, you are not appreciated enough. But many of the products I used to sell were hard to be sold. They weren't for everyone. That's why most of the people started really excited beside me and gave up shortly after. From my 7 years in selling cooking pots, I learned a lot. The most important lesson is that the price is never an objection. If we want people to exchange their money for our product, services, or business opportunity, it's really simple. Imagine a balance. If the value of what we are selling is high and the money we are asking for is low, they're gonna buy every time. If the value and the money we are asking for are equal, could go either way. If in their mind the value is low and the money we are asking for is high, they're never gonna buy. So you don't need to make your price lower. Build more value. Talk more about the benefits of our products, of our services, of our business opportunity. Because when a customer perceives that they're getting a deal, doesn't everyone want a deal? Wow, I can start my own business in network marketing for only 1,000 euro. That's the whole cost, and I own my own business. Wow, that's incredible. The value is so high. When I was selling cookpots 20 years ago, I used to live in a student campus with other 5 girls in the room, and I wanted to be successful in sales. After a 3 hours long presentation, the clients used to tell me, "We like the pots, we really like them, but they are so expensive." The answer in my head was, "I understand that. I understand you. I can't afford them either." Luminița, you buy people excuses. You have to own the pots and use them in order to be successful. That was the advice of a leader. My answer, are you crazy? I cook on a brick heater on a pot cost 2 of my salaries. But I took his advice, I made the sacrifice of paying in rates, and few weeks later, my income tripled. I never said that I couldn't either, because I found a solution to have them. I made a big effort to go to my first international conference in 2006 in Barcelona. I paid 3 salaries for that. I don't remember too much from the information we received there, but I will always remember the emotions. When someone was invited on the stage in the light of the spotlight, the one that was #1 in the world, Tamila Polezaeva, a magnificent Russian, who was waiting for a huge check big as half of the stage of $1 million. I don't know how I started working towards the scene. With the camera in my hand and the objective fixed on the gorgeous Russian, I immortalized the moment. Then I asked myself, in how many lives would have I reached $1 million earning from the salary of my school? I understood that she helped hundreds of thousands of people to improve their lives. At the same time, I decided that I was meant for prosperity, and I knew that I would not stop helping people to achieve what they want until I reach the $1 million dream. It only takes 1 minute to decide that. Don't waste your time with schemes and strategies. Follow the beaten path of mentors. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Many people told me I am wrong and why it will not work. Many friends laughed at me at the start. Now they cry. Some joined after 9 years, others from the beginning, but they gave up and returned after 20 years. Every big recognition, president or crown diamond, I lived in my imagination in every little detail. I knew that I will help hundreds of thousands of people with my success story, that they will film it and review it whenever they try to give up. After seeing Igor Alberts and Andrea Cimbala's story. How could I stop it? We all die. It is important what we leave behind. Now everyone says, I am lucky. The more you work, the luckier you are. I am a strongly believer that we are what we are repeatedly do, over and over, day after day after day. If you do the wrong things over and over, maybe this is not hurting you today. But if you continue to do them over and over again, you could have a disaster in your life. Whatever we do over and over again, it is what we become. Motivation gets you going. Discipline keeps you growing. If we analyze our biggest achievements in life, we realize that all of them were more complicated than we hoped. A house, a big business, a huge network, a huge ecosystem. Most people never realize how close they are to achieving significant things because they give up too soon. Everything big in life takes dedication and time. People who grow and achieve the most are the ones who harness the power of patience and persistence. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to cultivate the ability of value and enjoy the process of growth, and to be grateful for every new step you do. Enjoy the journey. If you value today and find a way to enjoy it, you will invest in today, and the small steps you take today will lead you to the bigger steps you make someday. There are 3 ways to succeed in network marketing. The first one is you just have to be an amazing natural leader, to have a native talent or influence people. They only listen to you. You are a great public speaker, you understand leadership skills, you are very persuasive. Maybe the things you've done in your life up to this point made you a natural person for this business. This is the first way. But only 1 from 1,000 who are involved in network marketing have a natural talent. So we go to the second way to succeed. The second way is a sprint. People who have the attitude, I am all in, I do whatever it takes for 60, 90 days. I work from the time when I wake up until the time I go to bed. If I have a full-time job, I will have 2 full-time jobs. I will do whatever it takes to create a huge momentum. You can do that. I did it in 2018 at the beginning in order to create a huge success and a successful story. But usually that gives us a rubber band effect. We go back, there is so much tension, and when you let it go, you work very hard for 3 months, but then you take 6 months off because you burn yourself out. And the other problem with that is there is not a lot of people who look at that and say, I want to do that. But there are people, including me, who achieve success with that all in, with run, with go until I reach my crown diamond level. But people choose network marketing in order to have a fulfilled life. And they consider the best way to succeed is to go out every day and show our opportunity 1 person every day. Just 1 a day for 5 days a week. So don't do it for 365 days, but do it for 250 days. So go out and show to 250 people this opportunity. Some will, some not. So what? We are just sorting people. We don't get emotionally attached people before they say yes. We need to be like the waves of the ocean. Or it is like going to the gym. People who really look well with big muscles are not the people who go and push themselves once. They go in the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and they do it over and over again. And the results are not immediate. The results take a while. But you know what? If you are like the waves of the ocean, you will enjoy the process. We will enjoy every step of the journey. It will be fun for you. You will be happy every step of the way. But you can choose. You can be a natural leader. You can run, go, and be all in for a season, or just be like the waves of the ocean and keep going, keep the rhythm. And when the water waves hit the rocks, you will see that after a while, they will break down hard, solid rocks. In the battle between water and solid rock, the water wins every time because it never stops. I know that maybe now being crowned diamond might seem impossible for you. Remember, one a day every day. Discipline and motivation are two sides of the same coin. If you have the motivation you need, discipline is no problem. And the strong why means more than money, because there are a lot of possibilities to make money, a lot of opportunities. Why did you make it? Every day I receive different proposals. But when I took the decisions to join Success Factory, to change, I did it for evolution. I did it for a new step in my career and in my life, for making something significant in life. Never regret what decision you already made. For every new step, you need to sacrifice something good. If you remember why you made this choice, it becomes easier to keep your choice. Consistency is the key. But consistency is not easy. I had many times the intention to abandon my goals in my previous company because I fixed goals too high for a very short period of time. I learned my lessons that I apply here in any time. Instead of being focused on destination, I am focused on journey and keep growing beyond the goal. Take action. The strategy on paper most of the time doesn't match the one in the real market. The environment changes often, and prepare to be flexible. Don't expect to be an expert in creating strategies. You become an expert in personal actions and failures. You will never understand everything about, but you will understand being involved. Every day of postponing the decision is a lost day. I know people who don't act because they still don't understand. I still don't know every detail about Forex, currencies, bank, or business plan. When do you understand them best? When you apply them. But I repeat daily my motto, and I leave you with this motto. Only I am responsible to earn as much as I can. All I have to do is to do everything I can do.
All I have to do is to do everything I can do. I remember this.
Again, because this is...
All you can do is to do all you can do. Let's not play around, guys. Success is attracted by people with a stronger mentality, a stronger posture. And when I met Ruminica for the first time, she was really talking like the Iron Lady, you know? The Iron Lady, the one that is very famous all around the world. Pay attention to your thoughts because they will become words. Pay attention to your words because they will become facts. Pay attention to your facts and actions because they will become your habits. and pay attention to your habits because they will define your destiny. It's about habits, and Luminitsa was talking about consistency. It's not about doing a lot, okay, but it's about doing small things repeated every single day, and this is the way how you will get to success. Thank you very much, Luminitsa. A crown diamond in the house, training more than 5,000 people connected from all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is exciting.
You know, Luminitsa told something very beautiful. I've seen a lot of people that have a lot of potential in this industry. They have maybe a big talent, but because they are not disciplined and consistent, because they don't have persistency, they give up or they are not able to reach success in network marketing. So what I loved about Luminitsa, she spoke about doing one member a day. I have a saying, I hope in every language will be a good saying.
One member a day.
One member a day will keep the doctor away.
One member a day keeps the failure away.
And you know, Luminitsa had, I don't know if you listen all the story, but her mother died when she was very young of cancer. And she had all the challenges in this world not to succeed. I even get emotional when I speak about it, because it's not about the excuses you sell yourself daily why you cannot reach success. It's finding one good reason why you should do it.
Wow.
And her story touched me. But now, as always, it's time for celebration.
It's time for some diamonds. We want to show you some diamonds. We want you to feel the way how diamonds are talking, how they are moving. We need some successful stories, and this time we have a diamond from Latin America, Mexico.
Mexico.
And then we have a diamond lady from Ukraine, okay? We are talking about Europe. Who are they, Andrea?
We have two great diamonds that will share with you their story, because it's beautiful to see the story behind the glory and start getting inspired and listen to them, because one of them is coming from Mexico and is Mr. Jorge Roman.
And the second one is an amazing lady, beautiful, energetic. She's a fire, a walking fire, this lady. Her name is Maria, and let's see what they have to say for us.
Latinos and Ukrainian superpower, Maria Festiak
And Jorge Roman.
Друзья, всем привет! Я Мария Фицак, я живу в Украине, и в этом коротком видео я с вами поделюсь, почему я выбрала Success Factory. И для начала немножечко о себе. 24 года я веду сетевой бизнес. Из них 19 лет я провела в косметической компании, с которой ушла из самого высокого статуса по собственной воле. Почему? Потому что я поняла, что сетевой бизнес, который связан с продуктами, он теряет в доходе. Количество работы увеличивается, а количество денег уменьшается. И, безусловно, я стала искать, где же сегодня тренд, где же сегодня тренд. И в предыдущие годы занималась как лайф-коуч, как бизнес-наставник, бизнес-тренер и уделяла этому время. Но в январе 2019 года, когда Александр Кульпин меня пригласил на встречу с Игорем Альбертсом и Андреа Чимбала, я услышал о проекте Докоин, о масштабное, о том, что строится. Я поняла, в этом проекте я готова поучаствовать, и я готова дать свое время, хотя, в принципе, решила уже больше не заниматься сетевым маркетингом. Но именно глобальность идеи и масштабность самого проекта, она настолько меня впечатлила, потому что это не просто очередной проект, это реально большой проект, и то, что компания строит, это будет служить еще несколько сотен лет, и еще мои внуки смогут говорить о том, что создавала их бабушка. Мне стало это очень ценно. И, конечно же, идея Игоря Альбертса создать самую большую нетворкинг-команду во всем мире, и то, что проект развивается сразу в более 190 странах, это меня, безусловно, очень-очень вдохновило, и мне очень захотелось присоединиться к компании Success Factory. Почему я присоединилась? Да потому что это продукт, который не имеет аналогов, Как эксперт сетевого маркетинга я понимаю, что нужно выбрать тот продукт, который не имеет конкуренции. Почему? Это дает преимущество моим людям, какое они могут гораздо быстрее зарабатывать. А раз они быстрее зарабатывают, значит они более счастливые, к ним быстрее тоже приходят люди в команду, поэтому это дает им преимущество эксклюзивности. Они быстрее получают квалификации, они быстрее получают деньги. Поэтому это сегодня тренд. Success Factory – это модно, это легко, это быстро, это надежно. Друзья, присоединяйтесь к Success Factory. До встречи.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Te saluda Jorge Román. Tengo 49 años. Soy orgullosamente de Mexicali, Baja California, en México. Y al día de hoy tengo el rango de diamante en Success Factory. Sin lugar a dudas, la empresa número 1, la empresa tecnológica que tiene dentro de sus bases, dentro de sus cimientos, sus principios, el desarrollo personal. Esto, aunado al tremendo liderazgo, al tremendo corporativo y a la gran expansión de la empresa alrededor del mundo, la ha posicionado al día de hoy como una de las empresas con mayor crecimiento, una de las empresas que se preocupa por el desarrollo personal de sus miembros. Una empresa que ha hecho, como en mí, en muchos otros líderes alrededor del mundo, tener un crecimiento dentro de un contexto completo, enfocado en desarrollo personal, en finanzas, enfocado siempre en un crecimiento integral, que podamos tener una verdadera libertad financiera, una verdadera calidad de vida, vivir el estilo de vida número 1 del mundo. Es, para mí, después de haber sido ingeniero agrónomo, de haber trabajado en el campo, ahora poder viajar por el mundo, haber podido conocer Europa ya en 3 ocasiones, haber podido dar la vuelta, haber podido estar en Egipto, en la ciudad de Ámsterdam, en Holanda, haber podido estar ya 2 veces en Dubái, esto en mi trabajo tradicional no lo hubiera podido hacer. Dentro de mi tiempo, mi escaso tiempo libre, no tenía tiempo para viajar, para conocer más ciudades. Inclusive, de repente en mi país, en mi propio país, no podía viajar. Y esta empresa me ha dado la oportunidad de poder viajar, de poder recorrer el mundo y conocer a miles de personas. Y sobre todo la oportunidad de ayudar a muchas otras a que cambien su calidad de vida. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, Jorge. Muchas gracias, Jorge. Y
Спасибо
большое,
Maria.
Maria. Guys, come on, you can see it. We are a global, worldwide company. And here, we don't care where you are coming from, what is your skin color, what is your religion. We are building a future together. And what makes us special is the fact that we are all different. So thank you very much again for all these 2 amazing leaders, Maria and Jorge. Your story is inspiring. And I think right now is the time to...
It has been a great day so far. For me, this is food for my mind. This is, I'm not hungry, I don't need to go to the toilet, I don't need to do nothing. I can just stay here for 10, 20 hours a day.
Now you can take away the chains from the chair and you can make yourself free, because you don't have anymore to be the prisoner in front of the television, on the couch or on the chair. It's time for a break. We're gonna give you 15 minutes. Take a shower fast, or go to the toilet, or take a snack fast, go outside.
Bring energy drink, Red Bull or whatsoever.
No.
Take
Go.
3 coffees.
No. Take all, go into your building or to your neighbors, call everybody and bring everybody in 15 minutes so they can also see this revolutionary event that is gonna change our world, our company, and it's gonna inspire a lot of people around the world. So 15 minutes starting from now. See you very soon.
In 15
minutes. to be something where people are able to shape their destiny.
Hay algo que no se puede compartir en palabras y es la energía. La energía hay que estar ahí para sentirla.
We engage emotion, we create excitement.
Un evento es un antes y un después en tu vida.
It's about the feeling you create.
We create momentum. You can see the belief with your eyes.
I think events play a major role.
To me, that was wow.
Los eventos verdaderamente inspiran. Los eventos contagian.
And it was at company events where I get the big vision, where I get the inspiration.
On events, you will see the big picture and also all the top leaders of the company.
Events means everything for each networker.
And you know and you feel that is also something for you, and you can be the legend of your whole family.
Events really change the lives of people. People that are excited.
I feel magic. I'm completely ready to go.
بلشنا نحتفل، بلشت الطاقة هيك الحياة.
I feel full of power, of energy. I feel on a mission. That are still blocked in front of the fridge or maybe in the toilet, please write them a text, call them, the team, come back, stop toilet, stop fridge, stop food.
Stop fighting with your wife or your husband or your children, okay? Make all the noise possible. Don't worry about the noise, okay, and the neighbors, that's not a problem because we are ready, we are excited, and it's time to go on, okay, ladies and gentlemen. The day is still long and we still have a lot to get. What's the next?
There are a lot of successful stories, a lot of trainings, and this is not for us, ladies and gentlemen. All this is for you, because in events, leaders are born. It's a fact. It's not I suppose, or maybe an idea, no. It's a fact that leaders are born in events. And you get inspired from all these successful stories. I look forward to see more people on the stage, but I can just tell you that events is a puzzle. You collect moments, skills, tools in a puzzle. And every event, you will find the missing pieces. And these missing pieces will give you the end result. We are just a process. And every event, we become better, wiser, and stronger. So I see that all people are getting back. They are not lost anymore. And you know, I always say that the best is last. And the second part of the event, you will be blown away because the best is yet to come.
Andrea,
I'm excited.
Let's take a couple of seconds to interact a little bit with our VIP audience because we can see them live. Guys, move a little bit, show us some excitement. Who do we have there? Phil and Eve, Craig. We have Aida and her son. Hello, guys. Sherry, amazing. Congratulations for the good duplication.
I would like to make a dance with you, but for now we are here.
Ibrahim, maybe you can dance for us a little bit. Chester, for sure you are from the Caribbean, so you know how to move a little bit. Eric Italy, hello everybody. Am I Gianluca? Who do we have? Oh,
Eric Vedovelli, Marina.
Vadim and Marina, hey.
Ahmad Rabaya, even Phil, Craig Cushman, and much more. So
now it's time to go on and listen to a testimonial from someone which is coming from our country, guys.
My advice for all the VIP, try to put your camera on that we can see you. Please, VIPs, put your camera on that we can see you because we love to see your face and feel your energy.
Feel free to dance, feel free to show excitement, feel free to cry, to laugh, feel free to hit the camera, whatever. No, that one not. Okay, great.
Anyway, we now have to go to Italy, my country, our country, my temperamentful people. But we have a great leader coming from Italy that will be the next speaker because, Julian, what do you want to say about him?
This guy is a machine. I've been having the privilege to work personally with him. He's crazy guy, and of course, he has crazy results. Big turnover, big team, and I'm excited about that because the best is yet to come. Yeah, I need sunglasses, like I've said, because I see a very beautiful future, and I see a lot of success in all the markets after this event. But right now, it's time to listen to the testimonial, to the success story of our Emerald Leader Director from Italy, Gianluca De Blasio!
Salve a tutti, sono Gianluca De Blasio dall'Italia, sono un ingegnere informatico di 43 anni, nella mia vita ho studiato anche economia a Copenaghen, conosco diverse lingue, ho girato un po' il mondo nella mia adolescenza, nella mia età dei 30 anni e ho avuto diverse esperienze, tra cui quella di fare il freelance per una grande azienda come la Standard & Poor's. E a Copenaghen nel 2011 conobbi quello che oggi conoscono tutti essere Bitcoin, una divisa elettronica decentralizzata ma che ahimè ha deluso il mercato e l'industria delle criptomonete perché non è diventata una moneta per comprarsi il pane o il caffè. Perché siamo qua, io ringrazio di cuore Mr. Chris, ringrazio tantissimo Mr. Nils, ringrazio di cuore il mio amico e il mio mentore Julian, Mr. Igor, Andrea e a tutti quanti perché mi danno la possibilità di poter parlare a questo magnifico evento organizzato da questa azienda grandissima che è Success Factory, questa fabbrica del successo. E esattamente così si può chiamare, non ha altri nomi per chiamarla meglio, perché sta creando successo a tanta gente, anche gente come me che ero sposato già da 10 anni, vivevo in Umbria, vivo ancora in Umbria, anche se tra un po' mi sposto in Sardegna perché ho una moglie bellissima che viene da lì, e però la vita mi portava a fare praticamente una vita che era bene o male quella monotona, quella che fanno un po' tutti, arrivare a fine mese, sì, prendevo un bello stipendio per carità di Dio, però la verità è che il mondo stava avvolgendo a qualcosa di nuovo, il cambiamento è l'unica costante nell'evoluzione e quindi è normale che io mi guardassi un po' attorno, visto che già conoscevo il mercato delle criptomonete. E quando ho conosciuto Dogecoin mi si sono illuminati gli occhi. L'ho conosciuta all'inizio da scettico, perché come tutti quando vedi una cosa nuova la vedi un po' da visionario, se ce l'hai la visione, ebbene se ne no. E da allora mi sono innamorato, ho iniziato a condividerla con tutti, con amici, con parenti, con persone che non conoscevo, abbiamo costruito strutture di successo, persone che stanno avendo successo, alcune che ne hanno anche più di me e sono contentissimo di questo. Io ragazzi vi saluto, vi ringrazio di cuore per avermi dato la possibilità di parlare, di poter condividere la mia storia e sicuramente ci rivedremo ancora. Ciao ragazzi, buona giornata dall'Italia.
Grazie Gianluca, grazie.
We feel your energy.
Guys, you need to know something, that this guy, just 1 or 2 days ago, he was in the hospital, okay? And to make this video for him was something very hard and something very difficult. But his belief and desire to inspire the people is much more bigger than all the challenges that our body can have. So, congratulations for that, Gianluca. Thank you very much for your inspiring stories. And I think you are from Italy, Gianluca, and there is the next speaker that is gonna train us and inspire us has a wife coming from Italy, okay? His wife is coming from Italy, and so it means that in these years that he was together with his wife, he's been Italianized a lot. You can see that from the way how he speaks, you can see it from the way how he moves, and actually, me and my sister, we have the privilege to introduce you a titan in the industry of the personal development worldwide. Wow. This guy is coming from America, and he's been touring the whole world with the best trainers in the industry ever, and has an amazing training for us here now today.
He's
for
excited,
you.
Julian.
Okay, sorry.
He's excited.
Sorry.
Julian, keep your energy, please. You're too much excited, okay? I have to be honest. If I would have known what I know now at the beginning of my career in network marketing, I would have been not in these short years to arrive to success. I would have done it already in the first year. Because you remember that we tell you, work hard, but also work smart. I've seen a lot of people, they want to work hard, but don't confuse working hard with progress. You need results, and when you don't have results, means you don't work smart. And what I've seen in their calls, thanks to this innovative and artificial intelligence of the buying behavior of bank, I've never seen it before. This can accelerate your process to success. Bank is not a cost, it's not an investment. Bank is a tool that you can use for your business to accelerate your process to success. That's all. And when I see him, I get again the goosebumps. Unfortunately, you cannot see it, but I feel empowered. I learn new things. Even I learn new things, and I love it because I am Andrea Cimbala, and I'm the result of all the people that I've listened. I love to learn from others, and when I listen to him, I don't have only 2 years, I have 10 years. Who is the next speaker?
Mr. Greg Cushman!
See you!
Listen to him, because with bank, you can increase your bank account.
Take it to the bank!
Take it to the bank.
Hey, Success Factory. Welcome to this incredible virtual event. I'm honored and excited and privileged to be a part of it. I'm Craig Cushman with Codebreaker Technologies, the bank methodology. And it's an honor to be asked to participate in this event in this way. I hope you're all safe and healthy and with your family and friends around the world, and ready to come out of this, this lockdown season we've all been in, and start to build a business that will change your life, but it can't change your life unless it changes a whole bunch of other people's lives. And so that's really the point of network marketing, is just that. And that's why you're in it, because something in your heart and your brain understands that that's how we win together. And so I want to talk to you a little bit today about some of the things that have to be in place for you to win. And if you've been on some of my trainings over the last couple of months with Jason and I, we have talked about the 7 skills that you have to master, as proposed by Eric Worre. And we also talked about the 7 steps in the Success Factory cycle. And so there's a series around 7s here. And I wanted to continue with that. And I wanted to share with you what I call the 7 C's of success. That's the letter C, 7 C's of success. And I want to share a little bit about that, because I think they give an important snapshot of what it takes to win and succeed. And I'm going to layer through that how the products work with that. The bank products are phenomenal products, as you know, for giving you the mindset, skill set, and tool set of a master communicator and a master salesperson. And then you have this unbelievable tool in Forex that as you get to know the products and the Japanese candlesticks and all the cool things that are in there, you push a few buttons and you make investments or cancel it as you need to. And when you think about that, and then you've got the long-standing Dogecoin solution for investment, you have a really rich conversation to have with people. But that's the key. It's got to be a rich conversation. And rich conversations don't just happen. They can for some people, but that's where bank plays a massive role. It sets you up for the win, and a win in the conversational side of it, which is the underlaying sales driving part of the entire thing, which is why it's more than just a product. It's bigger than a product. It's a mindset. It's a way to think. It's a way to act. It's a way to be. So I want to share with you the 7 C's. We all, in ancient times, they talked about sailing the 7 seas. There are oceans as well, but I want to talk about the 7 C's in this business that you need to sail through in order to land on that promised land that you're seeking, that you're dreaming about, that you're gunning for. And in order to do that, you're going to have to help some other people do that as well. So I'm going to share my screen and share some information with you if you don't mind. Okay, so these are the 7 C's of success in Success Factory and really in network marketing in general. Number 1, you have to have content. You have to know your content, right? You have to know the content of your business and the content by which you want to go out and reach people. You have to have good context. You need to fortify and strengthen your context. And I'm going to dig deeper into these as we go forward if you don't really get what I'm saying. But the context is the fishbowl that you're putting all your content in. Your life's working fishbowl, if I can put it that way. The third one is competence. You need to build your competence, your skills, and to be effective. And the fourth one is your confidence. And I think as you build your competence, you build your confidence. Confidence is a funny thing because you need to feel it, you need to believe it, and you need to show it. Because what happens is other people feel it and they see it. And so you have to build it. And it's the killer. It's the place that business falls on its face every time. Because if you don't have confidence, it shows, it's felt. And people will pull back a little bit. So it's an important one. Communication, you need to master your communication. Communication is crucial because if you're saying the wrong things to the wrong people at the wrong time in the wrong code, you miss opportunities that you shouldn't miss. And so mastery of communication is key. Bank plays massive roles in each of these things. Commitment. Commitment's a funny one because you need to make your commitment. We're going to talk a little bit about that momentarily. And then consistency. Consistency pays, and it also builds credibility. The longer you do something, the more credible you're seen by who you work with. So let's dig in. So number 1, content. Let's talk about content. You need to know your business, you need to know your products, and you need to know your comp plan. In this business at Success Factory, there's 4 ways to make money. You can recruit people, and they join and pay their business fee and build a little business. That's 1. Number 2, you can invest in dog packages. And that's a long-term investment play, very smart. But you can create immediate money with Forex. And Forex is a day-to-day making things happen. And then you have bank, which actually rounds out and sets up all of them for the win and is in itself a money-making prospect, because every business person, every real estate person, every insurance person, every financial person, every doctor's office wants to know their clients at the best level that they can to create more connection and more opportunities for growth and revenue in their own businesses. And bank sets them up for the win, just like it sets you up for the win with them. So bank is a very viable cash machine, and you should all be enrolled in it, and everyone in your team should be enrolled in it. And you should know your comp plan. You should know how to build 2 legs out and start stacking and building so that you know how to manage the revenue flow that comes to you. That's what people want to know. Tell me a little bit about your business. What's the market? Tell me about your products. Bing, 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 bing. And how do I make money at it? Those are your key learnings. Those are the things you need to be a master of as you're building this business. And so get your team, get your people enrolled, get them to their site, get them locked in on the Forex Bank promo, get them on the promos for this event, but get people in the game, playing the game with you and being accountable for their daily activities around that. You'll never grow a team if you don't practice. You'll never grow a team without a goal and an end in mind for where you want to go and what you want. You'll never build a team without a dream. You hear Igor and Andrea say it all the time, teamwork makes the dream work. That's a standard statement, but you have to first have a dream and then you have to build a team. So that's what this is about. So let's talk about number 2 with context. Context is that knowledge base that you have as you're working with your people, as you're building your people. You need to know the people on your team. For one, you need to know who they are, what they are, how they operate. And you need to know that about your customers. And you do that by cracking their code with your personal bank pass. It's all clear and it feeds you information. You have the artificial intelligence to track information back and forth, make sure you're speaking in code with your people. You get to know their real values and how they speak and what motivates them. These are important things for you to know about all of your people. Let's talk about number 3, competence. Competence is one of those things that you have to get your skill, and you have to build your skill all the time. You have to skill up, as they say, level up. And what we did in our trainings is we deconstructed the sales process down to a 14-point sales process, which I thought was really cool. And we discussed what to say at each step. And this is an important thing. That's what Bank does. You can script out every step in the sales and leadership process. Awareness of what to say is power. Awareness that you don't know how to say it is also power. So you need to change that. There are 4 parts of the communication process with this. It starts with cracking the code and then speaking the code, and then you live the code and take it to the bank. That's how I started as a customer of this, as in building a direct sales company. I met Sherry and Esther, and I started to use it. I started to consume it. I started to love it. I started to live it and be it, and then I spoke it everywhere and saw it everywhere, and it raised up my team. And in short order, I built a team of 2,000 people, and it continues to pay me on the side as another thing. So listen, that's the nature of these kinds of businesses. That's exactly what you want to have happen for you: is crack it, speak it, live it, and take it to the bank. So you know that this content is the only scientific methodology that can predict buying behavior in your customers in less than 90 seconds. You want to know how to do that. You want to be that, okay? And it's practical, it's easy to use, it's a technique. You can practice it, become congruent, and your skill will inspire your will. So let's talk about that, being inspired to have the confidence to go out and speak the language. Confidence is an interesting thing. It's magnetic. It pulls people to you when you have it. They hear you differently when you know what you know, and you know it. Track back on that. You know that you know that you know it, and they can tell. That is a form of confidence. It's not arrogant. It's just knowing what you know and delivering it from your heart with energy and belief, and that will create a different energy between human beings. I promise you that that's the case. And that leads to number 5, which is communication. Communication is one of those scenarios that you must be a master of. When we worked through the trainings over the last couple of months, we were really focused on the types of communication, the types of words in the values, the types of scripting, and we went very specific, how to invite people to various things, such as a presentation about the whole Success Factory process. We talk specifically about questions to ask that are bank code specific, that help people of these different codes come along forward with you in an easier manner with less reticence, less reluctance, less objections, and you can move through the process further. And then you'd be prepped up and ready to just rock the presentation and make it a home run for you. That's the name of the game. The more people that you can speed to a yes or a no, the quicker your team builds and the quicker your revenue builds. A big deal. And now let's talk a little bit about commitment. Commitment's another very, very important part of this, because commitment's like a dance. It's a dance inside of your head. It's like a dance with your money and your dreams and everything else. It's funny because we are not born with beliefs. We're not born with fears. We're not born with habits. We learn all of those things. And commitment's kind of a funny thing, because commitment, you can either be interested or committed. And when you're just interested, all of the little voices in your head that say this is hard, or I didn't like that, or that was a rejection, that hurt, all of those things become bigger than life and stop you from moving forward. Versus when you are committed, whatever those things are, they're not big enough for you to just plow through to make happen on your way to your dreams. Commitment is a very different energy and a very different conversation. It's a conscious evolution, and it's a preparation for going into a conversation, like going into a fire. You would never go into a fire without a fire suit and protective gear. You'd never go into a business conversation without commitment behind you, or you might risk being wishy-washy. So I'd recommend that. All right, so let's talk about the last one, consistency. Consistency is very important to me. I've shared this with you before, but consistency has massive power and it pays. And I shared this with you. Those of you that have been in the training have seen this. Those of you who haven't, I just want to share this with you. If you take a penny or $1 million on day one, and if you had a choice to take a penny that doubles every day for 30 days or $1 million one time, you'd be a fool to take $1 million is the point, because consistency over time it delivers the highest yield. So let me give you an example. If you take the penny and you double it for 30 days, it ends up over $5.3 million or euros, okay? And if you are inconsistent and do it only every other day, you're going to end up with 163 euros. It's a massive difference between one and the other. And I would suggest that you make a commitment and be consistent. Those two go together. That's why they're at the end of the 7 C's, because those are the ones that pay your bills, and you need to remember that. You alone set the standard. You alone are the voice of what's possible for you. So I would encourage you to inspire and lead with a champion's mindset. Be an example. Enroll in bank and Forex and practice it and use it. Practice and role play every day. Get your leaders in the game with you and keep each other accountable for results weekly. Life wants you to win, so get out of the way and get on with it. These are the 7 C's. Your content, know it. Context, build it. Competence, build it. Confidence, feel it, believe it, and show it. Communication, master it. Commitment, make it. Consistency, be it. If you do that, the last C that I'll give you is the one that I will see you at the top. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Wow.
Mr. Craig, you are amazing. Thank you very much, guys. I really hope that you are sculpting somewhere in the stone these 5, okay? These 5 concepts that he was sharing with us, because it's really about these things when you want to be at the top of success and leadership. Thank you very much. Really, thank you.
I like, because when you build your 7 C's, nobody can stop you. You look people straight in the eyes. And when they will feel your energy, when they will feel that you have all those 7 C's built up, you are unstoppable. Nobody can bring you down. So your road to success is just a ticket that you already have in your hand and you just go. But Now, an important moment again of the day.
Yes, hit
Because
after hit, shot after shoot.
you remember that I was saying that topaz is the first step, sapphire is the second step. You are already having an organization. You are a mother and a father of many children, responsibilities. But the more you grow, more wind you will catch. You know, my mentor always said, higher is your leadership and higher leader you are, more wind you will catch. And the wind is a lot of troubles. It's a lot of problems. So you grow in leadership, your bank account changes because you start to make more money, but you start to have more gray hair. That's the truth. Look at your hair. So you'll start to have more gray hair because you go to the next level. And you're already a successful business owner. I don't think that you have to stop when you reach Ruby. Dream bigger and go for the next level. But I can tell you that I appreciate you. I love your work because being a Ruby, you must be proud. You are already a successful business owner. And no matter who you have in front of you, you are already changing thousands, hundreds of people's life. So the next rank that we will announce, and we must look at the Rubies. Who
Are the Rubies? Let's see who are the Rubies. These people where you can read their names, okay? They have a story, they are doing the business, they are believers, they've been going in the field and fighting for their freedom and for the people like you are doing, and they are machines because a Ruby has to have at least 2 topazes in his organization, right and in the left team. And these people, when you are a Ruby, you are making at least 60,000, how much? 60,000 euros volume per month, ladies and gentlemen. So, like Andrea said, they are grandmother and grandfathers of serious organizations, okay? Yeah, I'm an ambassador, Andrea, yeah, well, okay, and Igor. We are high levels, but they are already having a very serious leadership rank, and I'm really proud of them. I would like to have the possibility to hug them, to shake their hands, but love...
It's a virtual hugging. It's a virtual hugging.
Love and gratification.
It's a virtual.
It's something that can exist also from distances, okay? And our company is really doing everything possible to ride the wave of change, and our Rubies deserve all our recognition, and let's clap for them, let's pray for them, let's send them our good congratulations and good energy because they really deserve it.
But don't stay too long on Ruby level, please don't stay, don't stop. There is another level higher, they are the emeralds. You know, after the Ruby are the emeralds, you need to grow, you need to go to the next level. And I want to tell you something. In this period of lockdown and this corona crisis and whatsoever, I have to be honest, we got a lot of new emeralds from all over around the world. I appreciate your hard work because in network marketing, in Success Factory, was no crisis. Has never had, was before a better moment for our business, building from home, changing lives, and giving an income to hundreds of thousands of people being home. And I am proud of us because we have done a great job. I have to be honest, this is what we have done. We changed life. I gave work to the people, and that's why I feel proud. And
yes, our leaders are having a very important role because with their light, they are bringing hope and possibilities around the world in a situation where people are looking for possibilities. They are desperate. So congratulations to our Rubies and congratulations to our Emeralds who are just a small step from the diamond. Emeralds needs to have at least 80,000 euros of volume monthly, and they need to have 2 ruby sapphires in their teams, one on the right and one on the left. Just multiply their volume per 12 and you understand how much turnover they can make in 1 year. And it's insane, and it's unbelievable, and they deserve all our admiration, respect, and I really hope that they are going to inspire also other people.
You know, in periods of change, leaders adapt.
Adapt.
And we had great leaders that adapted in this period of change. What I am happy is that you must take photos of your team members that are emeralds, ruby, and under level. You know why? Because, and even maybe you are not higher in rank or lower, if your upline is there or your downline, celebrate the success of others, because how you celebrate the success of others, they will celebrate one day your success. I love the concept of giving, because what you give, it will come back. So I give to you and you must give back. So make photos, celebrate your rank, and by the way, my bank code is action, action, nurturing, nurturing. There is blueprint and knowledge are my last two, so my bank code is action, nurturing, blueprint, knowledge. So I don't know, Julian, what is your bank code?
Hey, you need to send me the link before and then I'm gonna tell you, you know. It's too much easy like that. Actually, my bank code is action, I'm nurturing, then I'm knowledge, and then blueprint, okay? So just in case you want to sell me something, okay, and you want to understand something about me. I want to suggest something before we close about the recognition. I give you an amazing idea. Take pictures about our names and find all these people on Facebook and Instagram and look at their faces. Look who they are, because behind all these names there are people with success stories and you want to see who they are.
And now thank you for all the celebration, thank you for all recognition, and it's time to move to the next step. We have great testimonials again great stories, and two amazing leaders speaking. We move from, what are you doing, Julian?
I'm looking, at the program.
Don't worry.
Yeah, good.
So, we are here, you see?
Yes.
I know, don't worry. You see, woman always in control. Woman always in control. Don't worry, Julian, because we go from Russia again to Mexico. Spasiba большое, and gracias, gracias. Latino, ¿dónde están? Because we go from our amazing leaders, Marina Lyubova and Eduardo Vasquez. Open your hearts, open your mind, and listen carefully. 10 years.
Привет всем! Меня зовут Марина Любова. Я предприниматель Success Factory. У меня был свой традиционный бизнес. И в этом бизнесе я мечтала о том, чтобы мой бизнес стал глобальным, чтобы я могла строить целые сети. Но как это сделать в том бизнесе, я не знала. Мне посчастливилось познакомиться с одним человеком, который рассказал мне о лучшей возможности. Мой наставник Вадим Рафальский показал мне бизнес сетевого маркетинга. Это именно тот бизнес, о котором я мечтала. Это тот бизнес, которым я смогла поменять свою жизнь совершенно на 180 градусов. Это тот бизнес, в котором я поняла, что я могу сама планировать свое время, работать с теми людьми, с которыми я выбираю. Я могу путешествовать по всему миру. У меня теперь ведь есть друзья, которые живут на всех континентах. И сегодня мы находимся с вами в зале, где присутствуют люди со всех стран мира. Я приветствую вас и поздравляю, потому что, присоединившись в нашу компанию Success Factory, вы получаете невероятные возможности. Во-первых, это инновационные продукты с искусственным интеллектом. И это не фантастика, это настоящая реальность. Это продукты, с которыми можно улучшать жизнь людей по всему миру. И это возможность строить бизнес, целые команды предпринимателей, независимо от того, где они живут. Важно лишь то, что человек хочет начать свой бизнес. И здесь есть все инструменты для того, чтобы создать самый лучший бизнес по всему миру. У нас есть возможности, которые позволяют человеку стать лучшей версией себя. Нет предела совершенству. Мне нравится общаться с теми людьми, которые стремятся к успеху, которые хотят получить уверенность в завтрашнем дне, которые хотят оставить наследие для своих детей. Здесь все это возможно. Success Factory – это компания для жизни. Здесь невероятные международные наставники топ-уровня. Это люди, которые обучают, делятся с нами своими навыками, своими знаниями. И сегодня мы присутствуем на таком замечательном событии. Это первое виртуальное событие в индустрии, которое еще не делал никто. И мы можем по-настоящему гордиться нашей компанией и нашей командой, потому что здесь все самого лучшего, высокого уровня класса. Я вас поздравляю и приглашаю присоединиться в компанию Success Factory. Компания для жизни, компания о тебе. It's all about you.
Hola, mi nombre es Eduardo Vázquez y soy de México. Actualmente tengo el rango diamante en Success Factory. Tengo 52 años de edad. Tengo una profesión como psicoterapeuta y me he desempeñado como entrenador en desarrollo personal por los últimos 24 años. Comenzamos Success Factory hace justamente 2 años. Fue en junio del 2018 cuando comenzamos. Un buen amigo nos hace la invitación en el momento en que yo me encontraba confrontado por mis resultados. A pesar de tener una vida de la cual me sentía satisfecho, nace una bebé y justamente nuestra hija tenía 2 años en ese momento y no me gustó ver mis resultados actuales. Sabía que estaba iniciando un nuevo proyecto de vida con ella y eso me confrontó a mi realidad. Tuve que ser honesto y reconocer que tenía una vida promedio y no me gustó tener solamente una vida promedio. Nuestra búsqueda comenzó ahí y fue ahí donde llegó Success Factory. Un amigo nos hace la invitación y 2 meses después abandona la compañía. Yo no podía abandonar mi sueño y menos la promesa que le había entregado a mi familia. Esto fue lo que justamente a mí me hizo sentir muy comprometido y dispuesto a pagar todos los precios que fueran necesarios. Me llamó mucho la atención Success Factory porque me di cuenta que aparte de ser una empresa de tecnología, la visión de la empresa tenía una profundidad que me impactó. Me llamó mucho la atención la forma en que estaban desarrollando la marca. ¿Qué fue lo que me hizo a mí tener éxito? Bueno, pues definitivamente mi promesa dada a mi familia, la edad en la que me encontraba tomando esta decisión y número 3, sin deseo de perder tiempo, simplemente comprometido a lograr lo que yo quería. ¿Qué fue lo que a mí me funcionó? Pues precisamente aferrarme a mi sueño, porque no ha sido fácil el camino. Hemos tenido que enfrentar muchas cosas, críticas, desafíos personales, situaciones económicas en general, y esto fue precisamente los retos que estuvimos dispuestos a probarnos a nosotros mismos. ¿Por qué Success Factory? Simple y sencillamente porque me da la confianza. Tengo muchos años construyendo mi nombre y yo necesitaba sumarme a una compañía que se sumara a la integridad con la que yo he vivido. Así es que yo te invito, requieres estar dispuesto a pagar el precio por las cosas que de veras te importan. Esta es una buena oportunidad, haz que valga la pena.
Hello, we are back after these great testimonials, but I have a surprise for you. We changed the host. Look, I changed partner of hosting.
Hallelujah! Whoa, 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 whoa! I can do something more. Hey, hey, VIPs! Woo, Andrea!
So I
Andrea.
feel really happy because I told you that the last is always at the end. And we have a great speaker. This next person, I want to just take some time to tell something about him. He's the person that I should be grateful that I'm in this industry, that I'm the person that I became today, because we were poor but hungry for success. I was 18 years old and he invited me for an opportunity of network marketing. And from that moment on, I made a decision. I will become a professional in this industry. I will impact millions of lives. And thanks to him, thanks to our hunger, thanks to our last €5 of gasoline, we met our mentor and we worked hard our way up to go to the next level. He's a legend in this industry. He's an icon in this industry, and I leave some words to Igor to describe him.
Hey, she asked me to be the co-host to introduce the next guest, but there's almost no time for me left. So, I have an important question for all of you, because there comes a moment in time that is going to make a difference. Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
Because a lion is going to enter the stage in just a few seconds. And we are going to introduce the man that risks more than anybody else thought is safe for him. A man that expected more than anybody else thought it's possible. But you know, the word impossible doesn't exist for this guy. The man has a wild life. You know, I thought, Andrea, that I live a wild life. But the guy coming next, he is eating everything because he is hungry. And he eats you alive. But we are not that dangerous. But he takes the spiders, he takes the snakes, he even dines with the tigers. And oh, you see him on the water, under the water, in the air.
He's a cat of 7 lives because he jumps from bridges.
He is more crazy. He is more crazy than all of us together. And actually, he is the youngest man in industry, reaching an income of far over $500,000 every single month.
He's the only ambassador that we have.
Well, yeah, because we lost that. He is the guy that drives a Ferrari Portofino, as well as black Mercedes-Benz. He is the wild one. He is the chosen one. He is the one destined to be. He is the one unlocking his unlimited potential. Are you ready for Julian Timberlake? Whoa!
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your energy. Thank you very much, Igor and Andrea, for the introduction. I'm really honored, and it's a privilege to be introduced by these two legends, the beauty and the beast of the industry of network marketing. They are my family, they are my best friends, and I cannot express with words the satisfaction, the gratification that I have for them, because let's be honest, they gave me the opportunity. They are my sponsors, and they gave me an opportunity that has been able to change my life. I'm really excited. I don't know if you're able to feel it through the cameras. I'm vibrating, I'm sweating in all the body, and I'm excited because what is happening here today, this weekend, is gonna echo into the eternity. Your life after this weekend is never gonna be anymore the same. And I am having ready a very important training that I think once you hear it, once you bring it from your brain to your heart, and from your heart to your philosophy of life, change is gonna start in your life. Transformation is gonna start in your life, and all that dreams that you were having while you were sleeping, they will manifest into your real life. And actually, this is all what we are looking for. Let's be honest. We want happiness, not just for us, but also for the people around us in our lives. So I'm really excited, and I want to let you know, guys, that we are doing our best to make a difference in the world. I want you to clap your hands, to make some noise, to send some gratification to all the Circle of Champions all the members of Circle of Champions in our company. All these people from different markets, from different places around the world, they are some here, and they are all the time committed to transform this opportunity in the most powerful and efficient instrument that can drive you from the A point, the point A where you are right now, no matter how does this point of your life looks like, to the B point. And when I'm talking about the B point, I'm talking about the destination of your dream. Thank you very much as well to these two gentlemen, Mr. Chris and Mr. Niels, who have proved without any doubts that they are able not only to see the future, not only to predict the future, but to manifest it before all the other ones. I don't know how to express with words the gratitude that I have for these two gentlemen. They have changed my life. I'm still a kid, let's say like that, even when I'm 27 years old, and I've been able to achieve massive results in my life. I am still a children, and I see them like superheroes. That's the reality. They are my Superman and my Batman. I know that they are there when we need, and I know that they've been able to meet together in the past and also in the present, and they will do that also in the future, to create an amazing future for us, to create an amazing opportunity for us. And they have been able to prove us that what is happening right now around the world, this massive wave of change into the digitalization era, they have seen that already years ago. I remember when I met in the end of 2017, I met for the first time with Mr. Roald, Andrea, and the top leaders in our company. We've met them. Mr. Chris and Mr. Niels, they were telling already at that time how the future is going to look like. And they were talking with many details about the economy, the politics situation worldwide, and they were talking about the financial system, they were talking about artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency, technology, forex, robots, and all these things. They were talking about all this stuff like it was already something existing in front of them. So they were doing that with a lot of confidence. So it was really looking like they were dreaming with open eyes, and they were describing something that was already there, but actually was not there. Where was all this stuff? Was inside their heart, was inside their brain, was already everything in their mind, prepared, detailed, everything, every small piece was already existing in their mind. And when we heard them speaking for the first time, they've been able to show us such a powerful vision that has been able to inspire us to break all records around the world in terms of members, turnover, leaders, rewards, incomes, and all massive success, only because they've been able not only to predict the future, but to create it before existing. And of course, They've been able to find other visionaries like us who believe things before they were existing. We believed in their vision, we started to feel it, we started to believe it, we started to see that vision in front of us, even when it was just a vision, just emotions, just feelings, just words, okay? Everything was about the future. So all these elite of leaders, they've been able to follow their vision, to believe them, to keep going on, and right now, here we are. Leaders in the industry of network marketing, leaders in the industry of artificial intelligence, of cryptocurrency, of buying behavior with bank, of forex analysis of the market, and the best is yet to come. You know why? Because they live already in the future. They have the future already planned in their mind and in their hearts already from now. So when you speak with Mr. Chris and Niels, they speak about the past and they speak about the future. Last time I was talking about the next 20, 30, 40 years with Mr. Chris, and with a lot of confidence, he was describing me how the future looks like. So we can learn from them. We can learn from them, and what we can learn that the best way to predict the future is to create it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about reading the cards. It's not about trying to go to the magic people that can show you the future, play with the card and tell you what is going to happen. No, we don't believe in things like that. We believe that whatever kind of imagination, imaginary information the mind can elaborate, it will happen when the person that starts to imagine and believe these things is going to start to put in action and everything, and will behave like everything is going to happen. So the best way to predict the future is to create it. When? Already into your mind, okay? I'm really excited because I know that at the end of this weekend, get ready and listen carefully to what I'm saying right now, we are gonna hit momentum as a company, as countries, as regions, as leaders, and you have as well the possibility to use this event on your advantage, for you, for your team, to start building momentum. And if you don't know what is momentum, hey, I'm gonna explain you. Momentum means that everybody is vibrating at the same wave of excitement, of knowledge, of actions, and everything starts to manifest into your business. The business increases, you have new ranks, much more turnover, and much more excitement, much more members in your team, and that as well brings you a much more bigger income, and that makes you proud, excited, happy, and happiness is contagious like a virus, so that's it's gonna infect the other team members that you have, and they are gonna do the same, and we are all gonna be an excited community who is multiplying and duplicating like crazy. So momentum is gonna come. Momentum is already here now. So my question is, what about you? Will you have momentum? Mr. Chris and Niels, they have already the future of our company prepared. They already know what is going to happen in the world in the next 20, 50, hundreds of years. They know what is going to happen in our company in the upcoming years because they have already imagined and prepared their training. They know how the future looks like. What about you? And I'm not asking how the future of the company looks like. This is not a question for you. That's not your responsibility. That's not my responsibility. It's the company's responsibility, the elite leadership's responsibility. What about you? What about your future? Because, yes, you are right. Your future is your responsibility. And if you don't take care about your future, guess who's going to take care about you? Yes, we are leaders. We can give you the light. We can inspire you to think and to plan and to dream. But you are the one that goes to sleep. You are the one that closes the eyes. You are the one that has to dream, that has to use his creativity. You are the one that goes in the field to fight, to duplicate, to involve new members. You are the one fighting there. So what about you? how is your future looking like? Because this weekend, you are realizing that our company, it's really the best instrument that you could have for financial freedom. The Success Factory is the Ferrari of network marketing. It's gonna drive you very fast in every point of this planet where you want, but you are driving it. And if you don't have a destination and you don't know where you are going with this powerful tool, you are gonna lose yourself. People will not follow you and you are gonna miss momentum. And you don't want something like that. You absolutely don't want. So this weekend, already from tonight, you need to start about how to think about how your future has to look like because of this instrument, because of our opportunity. How does your dream life looks like? You need to know where you are going with our opportunity. What's the destination? Because if you don't have a plan about your life, guess what? You are gonna end up in the plan of somebody else, okay? So it's very important for you to find out, to start imagine, to take seriously the responsibility about thinking about your future, your family, and you, okay? And all the people that you love. But first of all, start to imagine your future. And how do we do that? Well, yeah, imagination is the golden pathway to everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We have this ability that normally we are using it since we are children. Children have an imagination, creativity that makes them dream about the future, and they do that with excitement, with many details, and they put a lot of belief when they start to dream. And when you speak with them and you ask them, hey, what are you gonna do when you are gonna grow up? They are gonna start to tell you, yeah, I'm gonna become an astronaut, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna become a taxi driver, I'm gonna do... It doesn't matter what they are talking about, what are they dreaming about. It matters that they believe in what they are saying, and they are imagining everything with many details. So let me share with you an important secret that has been able to make me transform my life and to live right now the #1 lifestyle in the world. This is a very important secret that I want to share with you. Successful people are conscious creators. What does that mean? It means that what you imagine consciously, okay, can become reality, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm the product of the product, and I can guarantee you that this is working. I've been, since I was a child, a dreamer, but only in the recent years I became a conscious dreamer, and not only during the evening, during the night, while I was sleeping, I started to dream as well when I was awake. When I was awake and everybody was laughing at me and telling me that I'm crazy, that things that I'm talking about and dreaming are impossible, but I was conscious about them. And by being conscious, I was emitting vibrations to the universe, and and more I was believing in them, more I was seeing my future with details, with clear pictures and details, much more possibilities I had to manifest everything in my mind. So you need to know where you are going. You need to design your future reality, and you need to know what is your why, the biggest why. You need to know why you are going to fight, because we are going to build momentum, and you can do it as well. But you need to find out what's the direction where you are going. What's the destination point? What is waiting for you at the end of the mountain? You need to imagine the view before getting there, because that's going to keep you motivated. Yes, that's the trick. Your why, your future imagined in your mind, in your heart, is going to be like a gasoline for our Success Factory Ferrari, our opportunity, okay? So that's going to keep you motivated, and every time that you are on the field and you are going to fight, before or during or after the meetings, before an event or after, you are going to start imagining your future and remember yourself Why you are fighting? Why you are fighting? So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the secret. You don't need to live in your mind and in your heart your design future. Because if you keep it there, it's gonna stay there. You need to transfer it into the reality and put all these information and all these dreams into a physical manifestation through a vision board. A vision board is the most powerful tool that can help you to get where you want, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important. The vision board is something, there is a statistic, 99% of the leaders who are earning more than 10,000 euros per month in any company network marketing, they have a vision board, and actually they have multiple vision boards because constantly they update it, they make it bigger, they constantly dream and get inspired about life and about things that they want to achieve, so they constantly keep new things and they constantly dream. So it's important for you that today, tonight, this weekend, you start to imagine consciously your future. So, of course, there is some work in progress that I want you to do. And I want you to do your vision board already in this weekend, because that's the only way for you, listen carefully, to catch the momentum, because you are going to have all the tools, all the news, all the promotion, all the excitement. You only miss the direction in your life that you want to end up, and then all these ingredients combined together during this weekend are gonna start to transform your life step by step. So what's the work in progress that you need to do? Well, you need to make a vision board. Okay, so when you are a little bit old-fashioned, you can get some different kind of magazines about cars, houses, and things that you desire in your life. You need to get a big board where you can put all these pictures. If you are a modern type of person, you can get a printing machine and print all these things and put them on the board. You need to have some pencil, colorful ones, some glue, and a fork, so you can create your vision board that you can look every single time. And I'm going to share a very important secret for you, because maybe you have done already your vision board. Other people have done it as well, but they are not yet living in that kind of design reality that they were creating to their vision board. So what's the secret? What's the problem? Where did they fail? Well, this is a very important secret that I want to share only with you today, and I want you to pay very much attention to it. When you are designing your future and you are listening some music and you are there with yourself thinking about this design reality where you want to live in, you need to be able to start using your creativity, which comes from the right side of your brain, and start to imagine how your life wants to be transformed, okay? Yeah, and you need to use your heart, but at the same time, and listen carefully and take notes, you need to analyze every aspect of your vision board through the filters of your 5 senses. And when I'm talking about 5 senses, I'm talking about smelling, tasting, seeing, touching, and hearing. Huh? What's that, Julian? I don't understand. Yes, let me explain you very well, and then we will see some examples to make you understand what is the best way to do it. When you are imagining about your future and you are thinking about it with your creativity and your heart, you need to give your brain and your heart as many sensations, emotions, and informations that you can collect through your 5 senses. More information about this design reality you are able to connect with your 5 senses, much more possibilities do you have to attract this future into your present and to your life. So, in the vision board, you can dream and imagine with your creativity about every subject, all the different subjects of life, all parts of life. So maybe you have children and you need, and your dream is about sending them to university. So start to think about which university do you want to send them. Start to think about when it's going to happen that they will graduate and they will get the official paper. Start to imagine about how much money you need to pay all these bills for them. Start to imagine how will you feel when you are going to see them on the stage becoming adults and finishing with their own studies. All these emotional information, you need to collect them and write them down on the vision board. Put pictures, images, smiles, hashtags, whatever you want. Make it very rich with colors, with everything, because that's gonna attract that reality with much more bigger possibilities. Maybe you want to help someone to make an operation. Maybe it's a member of your family. Maybe they have very serious health issues and you want to help them and you need maybe money for that. Write down in the vision board, who do you want to help? What's their problem? When do you see them solving this problem? Where they are going to go to solve this problem? How will you feel and how they will feel? How the people are going to feel when they are going to see this situation being solved? This is something very important. Maybe you don't just want to save someone, but maybe you want to enlarge your family. Maybe you want to have some more children. In my case, on my vision board, I have already the number of the children that I want, and they have already names, and I know already how much of them are male and how much of them are girls, okay? And this is something very exciting that makes me vibrate very well, and that will for sure make my reality become true. When I look at Igor and Andrea, they knew already how their children were called, and Hermes and Athena, and they have already designed their reality on a vision board, and step by step is getting manifested. Maybe you want to change your diet, maybe you want to change your alimentation, or maybe you want to change your lifestyle, maybe you want to make some muscles or lose some kilos or earn some kilos. Put everything in the vision board. How will you feel when this is going to happen? Maybe you want to increase your skills and work a little bit more on your personal development, on yourself. Maybe you want to smile a little bit more. Maybe you want to have much more feeling with the people. Write down all these things on your vision board. Analyze everything through the filter of the 5 senses, and you will see that you are going to be able to attract it. Maybe you want to be much more relaxful, much more analytic. Maybe you want to develop some other personalities from the bank code. So write down on your vision board the colors, the personality type that you want to increase with the values, and all the emotions that are coming from all this reality that you are designing right now. Yes, we can work on ourselves, we can have an impact on other people, and we have all the right to put everything on a vision board, but let's be honest, also the materialistic part is something very important in our life, okay? When I see leaders coming in my house or in Igor's house, I like seeing these people going in the swimming pool, going in the massage, enjoying the house, because more they enjoy the emotion and the feelings staying in a nice house, much more possibilities they will have to attract that kind of house in their life. So for sure you have your dream house in your mind. Put it on the vision board. Decide how much it's going to cost. Where are you going to buy it? How will you feel when you and your family will be living inside it? And collect all this information through the 5 senses, and you will see that through action and through Success Factory is going to come to manifest into your life. Maybe you are dreaming about cars. Okay, maybe when you are going to meet me, I'm going to let you drive my Ferrari and my Mercedes, so you can familiarize with the feeling. You can smell the material inside, which smells as new. Maybe you can hear the sound of the Ferrari. Maybe you can feel the speed, and this is going to help you to attract everything in your life. So put it on the vision board. Ladies, maybe you have a dream jewelry. Maybe you have some dreams about bags or fashion. Me and my sister, since we were small children, we were dreaming about dressing in a nice way with luxury branded that could make us unique, special, and shining like superstars. Ladies, I know my sister has all this kind of stuff on her vision board, and she comes every month with a new implemented vision board, and it looks like it works because she's attracting everything in her life. Man, maybe you are dreaming about watches. The Success Factory watches are the Hublot, and many times when we go to events, people are trying to look at our watches. They try them because in this way they have the feeling of owning a watch like that, and that's gonna allow them to attract them in their life. I'm a life lover. I believe that life is about that moments when you are without breath. Most of the people think that breathing makes us alive. I don't believe that. Moments without breath makes us feeling alive. At least this is how it happens for me. So all the experiences that I'm living right now in my life, extreme experiences with a lot of adrenaline, I have already imagined them, and they were already on my vision board many years ago. And guess what? Right now I'm achieving all of them, and it's something amazing, and I'm really proud and happy that everything is getting manifested in my life because I planned it before. Nothing is a coincidence. I was asking for it through my vision board. Maybe you are a travel lover, and I love traveling, and I've seen so many beautiful places. For example, Petra was on my vision board, and when I've met with my leaders, I met Ahmad because of his team and his success. I've been able to visit Petra in Jordan and see this amazing place that was already on my vision board. Ahmad, you know that. Ibrahim, you know that. Aida, you all know that. And you can confirm that I was having a dream and everything was on my vision board. So what actually you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, already from now, from this weekend, is to take all the different segments from a human being life. And from all these kind of segments, analyze and start to dream and to think and imagine, use your creativity, use your heart, and start to design your future in a point of view of from the perspective of your career, your finances, fun and recreation, spirituality, personal growth, love and romance, friendship and family, health and physical surroundings. So take all this wheel of life and start to imagine your life, because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. I love Jim Carrey because he was saying something amazing, and I'm going to just read what he was saying in this quote. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. Okay? So use the power of love, your creativity, and the 5 senses to imagine a design future that you want to live in the present. And like I told you before, I speak from my personal experience, and today and the upcoming days, our leaders are taking the best skills that they have, the best trainings that they have, and they are gonna share it with you. And I decided to train you about the vision board because actually the vision board is the most successful thing that ever happened in my life. If I show you my life, you will understand who I was before and who I was today. In that picture, you can see me playing with a experimental toy that my grandfather has made for me. You can clearly see that I'm coming from a poor family, and that was my best tool, my best toy that I was playing with. That was my Ferrari, and when I was playing with it, I was doing brum, bum, 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 and it took me years to attract the real Ferrari in my life, and you could see that a couple of months ago in Dubai. I want to show you that on the left picture, you could see the shower that I was having in my house. We were not having a shower, ladies and gentlemen, and unfortunately, that was quite challenging for us. We were coming from a poor family. I know other people were having showers and they would have very good situations, but in my family we were poor, and that was the best that we could do to wash us, ourselves. In the right picture you can see me swimming in a place where cows and sheep normally were going to have a bath and they were drinking as well, and that place was created only was in the farmer's place, and in that place the water was very dirty, but I was dreaming that I was swimming in an ocean, and when I was under the water, even when the water was dirty, I was imagining dolphins, I was imagining turtles, I was imagining corals, because since I was a child, I was falling in love with the diving experiences. And right now, yes, it's not only about showers, but it's about swimming pools. It's about beautiful locations around the world. It's not about what you have seen in the previous picture. Right now, I'm having fun and I'm dreaming, and I'm swimming with the dolphins and with the turtles in the most beautiful seas around the world, and that can happen only because I've been able to dream with open eyes and to imagine the reality that I'm living right now today here. So let's close it up. You can see that I was dreaming as well about being a superstar. Today you have seen me and my sister on the stage hosting this event, but you can see that the same attitude of superstars that we have today, we were having it when we were a child. I was playing the piano, my sister with the microphone in her hands, and our attitude was like we were really Frank Sinatra or John Lennon or anyway very famous superstars in the music industries. I was dreaming about becoming a rapper, wearing jewelries with diamonds, shining bling blings and stuff like that. And actually, more we've been dreaming about it, more we've been planning it on our vision board, much more possibilities we had to attract it in our life. And today, we are living that kind of design reality that was before on our vision board. Today, we are superstars in the industry of network marketing. And we are superstars by transforming the life of other people. So in the same way how my life has been transformed from nothing to everything, from nothing to ending up to having interviews, doing tours all around the world, having our media team recording us, going even to events where our faces are on banners, having all these expensive clothes and jewelries and dressing like famous artists. As you can see, my sister even has as a friend Maluma. This is something amazing that we are living in our days today. But before, we've been able to plan it and to imagine it in our vision board. This is how a vision board with all nowadays experiences looks like. This is how my life has been transformed, ladies and gentlemen. And all these beautiful pictures that you can see right now are all experiences that I've been already imagined in my life. So, what's your future? What are you imagining? How do you want your future to transform? Because the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And today and this weekend, it's your responsibility to imagine your future, put it on a real vision board. Use our event and our news to build momentum in your life and start manifesting your dreams into your present. It's all about you, ladies and gentlemen. It was an honor to inspire you about my biggest secret, which is the vision board. My future is this one. What's your future? Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, and have an amazing night where you are going to imagine your future. It's all about you. Bye.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow. thinking about Julian, where we have started, and seeing him right now, the lives he's impacting is just amazing. And you know, we all start first with imagination. We first imagine it, we declare it, and then it will manifest. A lot of people, they want to burn their process to success. They want to skip. They want first that it manifests. They prefer that first is the manifestation, then the declaration, and then the imagination. But it's all different. You must first imagine it. You must see it. You must feel it. I look forward for the training of Igor next upcoming days, because he will tell you about this. Imagination, then you say it, you speak it, you feel it, you dream about it, you work for it, and then you will achieve it, and then it will manifest. Don't feel too small or too stupid not to do the vision board. You know that vision board will be your motivation when you need it. I like to see when I do my appointments, when I do a Zoom call, when somebody tells me no, when I have an objection, an obstacle, I always look at my vision board. It always motivates me. You know, it doesn't matter what you tell me, I look there at my vision board. Doesn't matter, because that's not the direction where I'm going. If you tell me no, I don't care. The direction where I'm going is there, and I will look every time to my vision board. You know, there you have to put everything you desire, everything what makes you happy. Success is what makes you happy. You must describe your success. My success is what I imagine. Your success is what you imagine. And don't dream too small. Don't do that mistake. Life is about dreaming big, because the reality of today is not what can be tomorrow. So look always in the future and the beauty of your dreams. And we had an amazing speakers, but the day is not over. You think the day is over? No, 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 no. The day is not over. You know, these events, you just get better, wiser, and stronger, like Patricia Newman always says. You become better and better, but the beauty is when you can be together as a community in these events, because we all go in the same direction. We all have the same vision, the same mission. And you know, I was looking forward for these events since months, because of course we had the period that, you know, we could not go out, and coronavirus and the lockdown, but leaders adapt, I told you. Don't forget, leaders adapt. And you cannot control the macro economy, but you can control your micro economy, your economy. And seeing all what the results, what we have achieved is just amazing. And this is the beginning of the beginning of the beginning. You know, I have to introduce the next people on stage. I have to keep it short. I can speak for hours. You all know me. When I start speaking, I don't finish anymore. I speak 6 languages, so whatever language I have to speak, I will go on and on and on. The next speakers that will be here on this stage are our Vice President, Rolmai, and Igor Albert! Woo!
Wow, wow, wow! Whoa!
That was the first day. The first day is gone. Look at all
we are back.
You know, we started this day a little bit rough. I agree. You know, it was the first time, and a lot of new things came into the studio, and we had to figure out, we had to improvise. But I'm really happy, and I'm proud of the whole team. You cannot imagine how many people are working here behind the scenes, backstage. They're very flexible. When there's something to need to be fixed, they fix it. So I believe in the last 2 hours, a lot of people, they experienced a great event. Is that right, VIP section? Do you think that the last 2 hours was great? So we apologize for the first 2 hours. It was a little bit tricky, but I'm very, very happy that we came to this part and that everything was very excited. Now I saw on the screens that a lot of people, actually thousands of people, are connected to our different streams. Our stream that we have here, but also the live stream on YouTube. But Igor, I have a question for you.
A question? Roald, I'm very busy with my social media.
I can see that. You know, we see the VIP section, so I can count, let's say, 10, 20 people out there. But like I said, we have thousands of people connected to live streams. But Do you think there's only one person looking at every connection? What do you think, Igor?
Now, actually, Roald, to be honestly, and I had to put my glasses on, I was looking at a group, and I am, look, this is you.
Wow.
But I have here a picture of the house of Gabriela.
I don't know if they can see
Gabriela Salgado. I don't know if you can see it, but she is watching with the entire family, I think. And
I saw even pictures with more people.
yeah, look over here. Look over here. There are 7 people in this room, plus the one that made the picture. This is somewhere in, I think, somewhere in Trinidad and Tobago, Port of Spain. Our VIP guest lady, always very famous, Denise Canterbury. And so far, we did a contest. Who has the most people in his living room, and send a picture in our group. The first 3 with the most people in, they get 3 extra tickets per person for tomorrow and the day after. So I'm going to give that away because, you know, I'm so excited. But you asked me a very good question, Roald, and I like to answer that question because I've seen that we have thousands of people logged in. I think we have hundreds of people even on that YouTube channel. I have seen as well that from different parts of the world at the moment, the recording quality is excellent. Can be, of course, that you have a hiccup because we upload it in the highest possible quality, but when in your local area it's not able to receive it, then yeah, then go to YouTube. You know, that's what it is. Sometimes you have to fail to rise again, and today we had a couple of hiccups. We went down on the ground, but we rised again.
Yes, we did.
So,
yes,
and that's what it is. How do you succeed? Why do we fail? So that we can stand up and rise again. And to answer your question, and now I will really do it, because I did a little calculation based on the pictures that people are sending in to me. I think that we have approximately between 10 and 15,000 people watching this event at home. And that is like, woo! Hallelujah!
I think that's a new record.
Yes, I think that's a new record. And congratulations, my man, because I know that you did an extreme lot of work. You guys at home have no idea how hard this man worked, you know. And yeah, I'm extremely excited. Like I begin.
We also have some good news. I know that beginning was a little bit, there were some issues, and I know that many of you missed the great training of Mr. Chris Ress. So after that, this training is over, our media team will immediately edit that training, make sure that the quality is good, including all the slides that were supposed to be there, and it will be sent out after this meeting. Now, it can be 1 hour, it can be 2 hours or 3 hours, but we will send it out so all of you have the chance to take the time to watch this beautiful training again. And of course, we don't want you to miss any of this important information.
Yes, so, you know, it's not over until we win. And before we are going to sleep, all you guys out there, you're going to win. We are not only making that part, but from the beginning, from where Andrea and Julian were introducing us, including the part of Niels, including the part of Chris with slides, till Julian and Andrea taking it over, that part we will prepare and send out for you to spread all over the world. Show the people who we are. Show the people our vision, our mission. Show the people that we are the ones destined to be making from this world a more rewarding and more honest place. And what I like to do, Roald, at the end of this day, I want to say thank you to all of you out there being there, all of you being you. But especially I like to say thank you to Andrea and Julian, who did a tremendous job.
Can you come here?
Who did a tremendous job. They were...
We knew that they were talented, but tonight they did something really special. How they hosted this day today, we are really proud.
We are extremely
I think they have a new career.
Yes, and the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, we see it as it goes. People say it's a live event, and we had no clue what to expect ourselves. We had a rehearsal yesterday a little bit, as you have seen in on the Instagram. So when you want to see more of what happens behind the scene, go to the Instagram. But we told them just yesterday that they are the hosts for today. They said, but what is the schedule? And we told them, you will get the schedule approximately 15 minutes before we start, because we are working on the testimonials, on the trainings, last minute. Can we put it in? Can we not put it in? What is not what was not in the schedule, hopefully we get it done for tomorrow. But I think, wow, you guys did such a tremendous job, and I think we could not have a more professionally or better host than the two of them. You know, they are not only top of the industry, they are not only dominating every income facility that you can find in the network marketing industry. They dominate the stage, and today they showed again who they are. You know, it's not only who we are, but who we can become. But they are already have a standard that I'm saying, wow. I said, Roald, wow. I don't think that we are old, but when I look at them, wow.
They asked us, are you ready? And I told them, a leader, I'm born ready.
So everybody, please, tomorrow, make sure that you're in time to log into the portal, so we don't do that last minute, but be there 15 or 30 minutes before. Everything is on time, and then tomorrow we'll have another great day. We are ready, so I hope that you are ready too.
Straight and honor.
It's all about you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Woo.
The world is mine.